Guys, we all know about the new Dusk teams, right? So the issue is the teams are very fair, right? Even the third comment says looks fair to me, right? Now we have Baus, Julius, Kermut, Ragnar, Kadir. I didn't even hear of these three players in my life. I don't know who they are. If they are great, that's good. I actually never heard of them in my life. Um, from the other hand, I heard about Ragnar and I heard about the Baus, of course. Like everyone knows the Baus, right? Um, Now the issue with Baus is he hints quite a lot, right? And besides, of course, like he could play more seriously, but the issue is champ pool could be targeted very easily because more than often what does he do? Often he plays Sion, if he didn't quit yet playing Vitality Sion, if he still does play Sion these days. Or some champions that are heavily not competitively viable. Similar issue shows up with Ragnar. I think he's a good player, but there is so much of his time invested, specifically into Ezreal mechanics, Ezreal builds, Ezreal whatnot, to the point where Ezreal will be probably a really easy ban, just because of the time investment he has into Ezreal. Then it feels like they are kind of vulnerable to bans, right? And now, I don't know, like I don't have an opinion, because I actually never heard of these players in my life. Like I didn't hear the name on the social media. I didn't like it. Doesn't ring a bell. I don't know who they are. If they are great, that's good. I don't know who they are actually. But we look at the enemy team. They have Zukil. Now people say, well, his Young can be banned. His Yasuo can be banned. Right? Those are the more generic champions he plays. But people don't know Zukil actually plays more than 2 champions. He just sticks to 2 champions, but he does not know how to play Camille as well. Quite nicely, if you guys ever seen him playing on stream Camille or other champions beside Yasuo or Yone. Nemesis, he plays a bunch of champions. He's generally a good champion. He did reach rank 1 almost in Korea, if not, then rank 1 quite often in EU West. Veigar V2, probably everyone knows Veigar V2, at least in the coaching scene. He is probably like the best league coach. He definitely has a wide spread community as well. He does his job really well, of course, especially that they're gonna have a really good not only player but a coach as well. Sven, who is a good old player. I don't really know much I remember he was a good player in the past. I just don't know much about him in these days. That's the thing, like I don't know much about him these days. I remember in the past he played well, but I don't know much about him these days. I don't follow up with him, you know. I don't follow up too much of his content. Malice? I think the name rings something, but I don't remember who exactly the guy is. Like, who's Malice even? Malice. Oh. Who was this guy exactly? Malice or Cloud9? It's part of okay, it's part of Cloud9, okay. So he served in Cloud9. So some Sweden, 26-year-old. I think I heard the name before, but it doesn't really rings a bell for me of what he exactly did or how he plays. Maybe I heard the name before, but I don't really know insanely well the player. Full-time streamer and the coach for coaching tips and guys. You can find this thing. Yeah, I don't. Maybe I heard the name, but I don't really click with who the person is. So anyone in the comment section, if they can tell me who these people are, I never heard of them or what they do, that would be great as well. Because I didn't really like. I just like wanted to know like the team difference. I didn't really like make this video to shit on players or something, but I just don't feel like, I don't know, like Baus. I don't see him in like. I just kind of like don't see him in this type of tournaments performing so well into such serious type of players. I'm all in with Babus. Yes, that's it for now, guys. Have a nice day.